Welcome to Crow Inclined. Today I've got the Sacred Forest Oracle for our overall card of focus for this particular reading here. And we have the Wise Woman of the Grove and Grace. Okay, now the Wise Woman comes forward and gives the gift of this little ruby in this chest, which is the gift of joy. And it says, you know, that now that you have this, you can spread this around in many ways, right? But when we really dig into the message of this card, I mean, it really is a time of ease, wisdom, healing, joy, and inspiration. Okay, your spirit guardians are watching over you. At the core of this is grace, which means having enough inner nobility to let things go. Okay, it means that you can, how do I say this? You can honor the truth of others even if you don't agree. That is a part of grace. Because in the end, the Creator knows the truth, and what is true for us may not be true for somebody else. But if we can learn to honor the truth in others, even if and when, excuse me, when and if we disagree, we honor ourselves from a deeper place. This is not a time to be abruptly or starkly honest, okay? This is a time for diplomacy and graciousness in interactions with other. So speaking with love and kindness and acceptance. And, you know, when we disagree with someone, you know, acknowledging and accepting that they have a different belief or a different truth than yours doesn't mean that you have to speak on it. Sometimes it's okay to just smile and nod and know the truth of yourself. All right, so this is really just about honoring the truth of others as you would honor the truth of yourself. That is grace. All right, well, let's dig into that, right? Okay, I have the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I'll give it a couple. I did pre-shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit and say thank you to everyone who is viewing, who has subscribed, who has liked, who has donated to the channel. Thank you so very much. I do have a PayPal link in the drop-down box. I so appreciate the shares. And yeah, I just want to thank you so much for being a part of this journey because I am most honored to be bringing you messages every day. I love tarot. So if the message resonates, great. I am happy that it found you. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. It might not be yours, but it might be someone that you know. So shoot it to a bestie. All right, grace. Grace. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that definitely represents disagreements, betrayal. Wow, maybe there's someone in your life who you didn't realize had such different opinions from yours, right? But that, and it may feel a bit like a betrayal, or how could I not have known this about this person, right? Or this group or whatever. But it's okay. It's okay. This is the nature of it. Like maybe you just have realized something about someone that you know. Okay. Let's keep going here. That cute putty cat. And, you know, the Seven of Swords can also, it can be self-betrayal too. So, no, I had a line of thought there and it just went away. So for me, that's not what this is about. This is about you realizing that maybe someone close to you has a wildly different perspective on something that maybe took you by surprise. Okay. The Judgment card. It is a card of judgment, but it also is the card that reminds us that it is not our job to judge others. Okay? The Creator knows. Spirit knows. God knows. Whoever is your higher power, whatever energy that you work with, knows the truth of all things. Okay? Something that is true for us may not be true for somebody else. And we are living in such divided times right now that you may have to practice some discernment. You know, is it worth keeping someone in your life? I have beautiful friends that I have differing opinions with on certain topics that we just don't talk about, right? Because I honor them. And I love them, and vice versa. So this really is about sort of keeping, it's about the acceptance of a wide range of varying beliefs, okay? It's acknowledging and accepting that sometimes people think differently than we do. And not engaging in that. Smile and nod and know your truth. That's okay. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the wheel is always turning no matter what. Things are always going to be moving and shifting. Okay. And that makes sense. Something that is true for me today wasn't true for me 10 years ago. Or, you know what I'm saying. Like we move and we shift and we change. And we do that when we grow. And we generally are growing from a place of adversity, conflict, challenge. So maybe, especially with, I mean, these are two karma cards right here. Maybe there's a lesson in this for you about staying in a state of grace. Okay. And just not engaging and honoring everyone, honoring other people regardless. And I mean, when we do that, we honor ourselves. I think I said that, from a higher place. Okay. I think I said that. Yeah. So the Ten of Wands is it's an ending. Okay. It's a really, really, really heavy burden. Okay. So maybe this isn't something you just found out. Maybe this is you trying to decide if it's worth keeping certain people in your world. It's okay to honor people, regardless of whether or not we agree with them. But it's also okay to let them go. If it's become burdensome, whatever those relationships are, those friendships are, it's okay to put those burdens down and to move on. This card also these remind me of ancestors, possibly family. So maybe there's been some sort of disagreement with family around this. Regardless, there's an ending with this, okay? With that Ten of Wands. Yeah. Okay. The Judgment card. Yeah. We're not meant to judge. The Creator judges. That state of grace. So maybe you have been, I mean, the Judgment card is coming up in your attitude. So maybe you have been a little judgmental. Or maybe someone has been judgmental towards you. Okay. And the wise woman of the grove, I'm going to say it again, reminds us to honor people even if we don't agree with them, because in that we honor ourselves and we acknowledge that we have our own beliefs that are true for us, okay? And that judgment is left up to the Creator. This is just the message today. I know. That's kind of a tough message, a little bit. So, yeah. So this is still in your attitude energy here. So you may be thinking you can change somebody's mind. You can inspire someone to change their mind and to align with you, and whatever belief, truth that you have. But once again, we're not here to do that. Okay? We're all on our own path. Everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own lesson. Everyone has their own trajectory. So forcing our will upon somebody else, yeah, that doesn't usually go well. That could come back to bite us in the ass, right? To sneak. Which is why, once again, the message is to stay in a state of grace. Okay? How about this Wheel of Fortune? I was just trying to decide if I'm being judgmental about something, and probably. I don't know. We just live in really weird times right now. Yeah, and we have the Tower coming up underneath the Wheel of Fortune there. So the wheel is turning, and it's leading us right to a Tower moment, okay? So Towers remove old, erroneous beliefs and gives us the space to rebuild our foundation more aligned, better aligned, in alignment with our best and highest good for who we are right now. Okay, so staying in this state of grace and honoring others, which equals honoring ourselves, is shifting something inside of you. Okay, this is another card of karma. So this is a huge karmic lesson. It is really hard to say, you know, great, you have your own opinion about things. I don't agree with you, but I still want to be friends. Like sometimes it's really hard to do that. Okay. But it feels like by honoring others and honoring yourself, you're actually like changing some core belief in yourself. And it's going to open up a completely new path for you. Or a completely new understanding, right? Let's get a couple more here. Like, this is so interesting to me. I actually was having a conversation with this street cat that I just took in. His name's Francisco. Francisco, because it's fun to say, right? Some of you will get that reference. He's not here right now. He did walk into a reading the other day. Street cat. Yeah, okay. So still in our nature, the nature of the situation, you know, is recognizing that we don't align with others, letting it go by laying down our burdens, our wands, but there's still this bully energy there, right? So it's quite possible that maybe someone is coming after you because you have a different belief. No one wins in this energy. No one wins. It is a bittersweet victory. It is heartfelt. It's not a win that anybody feels good about. Okay? So we've got to get out of this energy of fighting with people that we don't align with. It's okay. We don't have to align with everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and grab another one for your attitude here. I mean, I get it, your attitude, and wands are kind of stubborn too, so you may be kind of holding yourself, like, you may be judging right back, and kind of stubborn in letting go. Maybe that's it's okay to let go and get back to this state of grace, okay? It serves nobody. All right, we have the Ten of Cups coming out under your attitude. So yeah, you just want everyone to get along, right? And it feels like you keep thinking if you can explain yourself in new and different ways, new and creative ways, that eventually everybody's gonna go, oh yeah, now I get what she's saying, or he's saying, or they're saying, and then everybody gets along, okay? This is kind of how you feel in this situation, right? This is what you would like to happen. You just want everyone to get along. But guess what? It's not by being judgmental and forcing your opinions. This happens when we dive into the state of grace. Then this happens. You want that. You want that to. Of course, we all want that to happen. We all want to be in our emotional wish fulfillment. We all want to be in harmony, right? All right, let's get one more for this tower. One more for the tower. Come on. Come on, Schwartz. Oh, okay, that was like 10. I'm not taking them. I'm not, because there are too many. Just one. Just one. I just went and sat outside. My hands are a little cold too. It's windy and it's gonna rain, and I love it. I love the rain. I love the moody weather. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, it's not really giving us anything, so that might be the end of the reading there. Okay, I'm not getting anything. No. Okay. All right. I guess that is your reading. No other cards are coming out. So I hope this helps. And I do feel like it's kind of an energy that a lot of us are in right now. So stand with dignity and have and grace and poise, and be unshakable, but full of compassion, and honor yourself, because you deserve that. Okay. That's it for now, and I will see you later. I hope this helped. Bye.